tremendously. The country is in a crisis. I feel like we're in the midst of the decline of a civilization in some ways. And that
more teachers quit last year than any year. We could face a teacher strike in California
the
Monday.
second largest district in the country, right? But look at this. When we take it, we know that there are push-pull factors. We know that what's happening in Central America in terms of the violence, they're pushing folks here. We understand that the humanitarian crisis that Donald Trump is alluding to is in part his own making, his policies have generated. We understand in some significant way, right, that if he decides to declare a national emergency, we are at the constitutional crisis. So we can, I want to just be very clear here. We're talking about the politics, right? We're talking about the politics. That's something important. But if Donald Trump decides to declare a national emergency on the basis of a lie, and we allow him to do it, then we are basically signing off on the fact that we have an autocrat in power. So the implications of this are serious. They cut to the heart of who we are, right? And so, as a democracy, so we need to understand this beyond the simple fact that he's diverting attention. It's not a simple fact because it's real, because there are real lives being lost, real problems not being solved. But at the heart of who do we take ourselves to be as a democracy is being challenged directly by this decision.
Well, there's a lot there. I mean, Donald Trump has dumbed down the immigration debate. He's dumbed down our political discourse. This is a great country, huge country, a lot of things going on, and we are focused on this one issue. But I agree with Eddie on this. If he in fact goes for the emergency, the declaration of an emergency, and Republicans go along with it because they think this is their win-win scenario, this is their off-ramp, they will have created a really, really dangerous precedent, and conservative Republicans ought to be really alarmed after generations of warning about government overreach. Suddenly now they have bought into sort of the authoritarian rule by fiat. It will be an extraordinary moment, and you have to think about how many steps did it take for the Republican Party to get to this moment where they think that is their best option with this president.
800,000 people aren't